Hello YouTube, it's me, TGT. I'm going to do a wee updates video, I think. I reckon while I was trying to look at the window there and I just thought, shit, I should look at the camera. It was my birthday this week. Had a very lovely, quiet birthday with the family. Spent it in the wife. Spent it in the wife? I spent it in the garden with the wife and kids. In the wife. Bloody hell, I nearly laughed my contact lenses out there. I spent it in the garden with my wife and kids and the grandkids. Yes, it's been a very sunny week in Scotland, so we thought the best thing to do would just be all be together in the nice sunshine, hence why I have the hat on. I was only in it for an hour or so, playing with the grandparents and playing with my daughter and stuff. But I went inside for a drink of water, and when I went in front of a mirror, I was like, Jesus, my head's bright red. And then the next day it was like glowing hot because I just got sunburned. I wasn't in it for that long, and I definitely should have had a hat or sun cream on, but I never. Just didn't feel that hot. It was nice, but it wasn't roasting. But I came to that old bloody false security when there's wind, you feel like it's not as warm as it is. And I've got a burnt head, so if I took this hat off right now, all my scalp skin would just go poof and flake off because I'm just peeling like a motherfucker. But it was a nice day. Spent it with the wife, not in the wife, with the wife, and the kids, and it was lovely. And we just sat in the sun and had drinks of juice, and that's all I really want at my age. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to get drunk. Just like being with my family, and it was lovely. So yes, there was that. I did get some, even though I am 42, I did get some birthday bots. They were all bought with money that were given to me because what else am I going to spend money on? Clothes I don't really need, and whatever. So I got hot rods. I got the just like put the matrix down. I got the 86 movie studio series. It's not going to focus actually because I've got it locked. But I got hot rod, and he's absolutely lovely. I have sent. It's just I've got a number of hot rods, and he's by far the best. So I sent my masterpiece hot rod off to a little friend. Hopefully he'll get more enjoyment out of it than I did, because I no longer have any need for him. So I got that. That was lovely. We then went to me and the wife as a treat, just to spend some time ourselves. We went up to Edinburgh, went around the shops there, and again there's no much Transformers wise I really want just now. We went up to my local Smiths, and we've not been up there for 2 years. I think 2019, the middle of 2019 was the last time we were in up at the toy shops and the stores in Edinburgh. And so we went in. It was lovely. It was busy. I hate busy shops, but there wasn't. I mean, it was well stocked, as you'd expect it, because of like retail being shut until just recently. Well stocked, but bloody hell, there was nothing that really took my fancy. They had those rusty, dead, soldiery, like siege lads, like the one that's the Ironhide repaint, and like the sort of the Prowl repaint, and what's the other one? It's that one with the blue. It's not the rusty guy, but the blue repaint of Sideswipe. I'm not even sure how these fucking. I can't even tell what these cards are called, but they were there. And while I do fancy a couple of them, because I thought the rusted paint effect on the sort of dead or soldiers, whatever, or the rusty soldiers looked rubbish in pictures. It looks really nice in person. So, if you're wanting them but not sure, I suggest getting them. No, for me though, I've got I'm cutting down on my collection. I'm streamlining. I've said it before, but now I'm actually doing it. I'm getting rid of stuff, and I've already got like two versions each mold, so I didn't really want another one. I need the space. If there were main characters, like arc characters or like main Autobots, maybe I'd go for them. But just my camera is the stand tilting. It looks like it is. So I thought I'll pass, but I found a couple of guys on sale that I really fancied. I've got Fast Tracks, even though I'll never have Scorponok's. But it's got these cool orange wheels and these orange hands, and anything orange and cheap, let's face it, will attract me. It was only like 12 quid. He's been sitting at 12 quid for ages, and I thought, why not? I kind of like his design. He looks like a sort of Cybertronian Robocop. I reckon if that makes sense. If you've got him, just have a good look at him and then you'll know what I mean. So he was lovely, and I got Apeface. Again, he was on sale. They've had him in my local Smiths on the online site for ages, but he was like 24 quid, and I was kind of at odds about getting him or no. I think he's a love it or hate it toy. I have to say, I'm more in love than I am in hate with him since I got him. Although I have upgraded him with the Power of the Primes little headmaster under like his little cockpitty thing. So he does look slightly better. I do like. I mean, I kind of transform him into the ape because he's not got the head on the back of this, but I like this face a lot more. It just looks more authentically G1 to me. Although the head that he comes with, you'll not be able to see because, like I said, I've locked the focus and the exposure. It's perfectly fine, but I'm kind of happy. So I've got a couple of cheap bots. Pardon me. And I had a good time. So yay! Lovely birthday. No complaints. So the other bit of news we've had is we're moving house again. Yay! Oh, I hate moving house. So stressful, especially when you've got like rooms and rooms full of shite that should really go to the tip. We're moving house again. My wife has a condition, a degenerative condition that means that her health needs and her mobility needs deteriorate over time. So more and more we need accommodations and housing that benefits her. Right now we're in a semi-detached house that is 2 floors and bedrooms and toilets are upstairs. That's not good for us, so we've been looking for a better place. We have finally found somewhere that fits, and it's really hard around here. Finally found somewhere that meets our needs. It's a 2-story house, but it's got bathroom utilities downstairs, no stairs leading up to the property, blah 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 blah. You don't need to get the details, I've just realised. But it's a house that will suit our needs much more, and the search has been ongoing and long and hard. We've been looking for a new appropriate building house that meets our needs in an area that meets our criteria, because like, you know, I've got parents that are getting to a certain age and we've got grandkids we need to be near, so we can't just, I mean, every time we find somewhere that might be a potential place to live, it was either too far away, or it wasn't right, or there wasn't a shower, it was a bath, and it can't be a bath because my wife can't step into a bath and that kind of stuff, blah 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 blah. But the search is finally over. We applied and we were offered it, and yeah, all's good. We're just renting, like, but it's a really nice property. So I didn't really want to talk about it until after it was almost finalised. We'll get the keys next week and we can start moving all this crap across, and you know, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll make our life hell of a lot easier. We're not really happy where we are, not just the house but the area. I mean, I quite like the town I'm in, but like, we didn't really like our neighbours, which kind of is a bit rubbish. We're garden, we've got a tiny garden here, and it's not good for her daughter. Everywhere we live in the house on a hill, so she can't even go to the front and play on her bike because it's on a fucking steep hill and she'd shoot in to the next village. So hopefully this house will mean a dramatic improvement in our life, quality of life. I was going to say lifestyle, but my lifestyle's just eat pizzas, take my kids to school, play with toys. I've not got a lifestyle, I'm just fat and old and play with toys. Our quality of life should be dramatically improved. And it's not much an upgrade, it's just little things like she doesn't have to go up steps, walk-in showers, these kind of things. It's even things like where our new house is a lot closer to the primary school than ours is here, so it means the wife will be able to become more part of our daughter's life a bit more, because she can't take her to school, there's certain things she can't do because of her condition, and the move will allow her to. So we're dead excited, and I'm still waiting for something for the guy to go, oh, you know what, I'm just going to knock this property down and burn it, fuck it. So, but you know, I'm so excited. So it should make my quality, it should make us a wee bit happier, is what I'm trying to say. So because of that, I mean, the move, we've got a month to move from here to there as of next Saturday. So hopefully I'll be able to do a couple of wee cheeky reviews of Hot Wheels or toys I pick up. I don't think I will though, so you might not see a video in quite a while. Where we will be set up much easier for streaming, so I'm going to start streaming a lot more, even if it's just me, just so I can speak to pals and they can watch me play computer games. I'm not doing it to get views or be famous, because let's face it, that never happens now. Excuse me, I just sniffed there very loud. The microphone's just here. Oh, I'm so rude. And yeah, so I'll be off the old YouTube game for a month or so. No, I mean, I've had longer breaks than that, but I sometimes like to say why I'm doing it. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to move. Oh, it's literally going to be me, the wife, who obviously hasn't got the inner, and any little helping hands we can get. So it's going to be a tough move. But like I said, we've got a month to do it, and other than some heavy furniture, which I will be able to drag it into the van and out, it's all boxes, which we can do over the space of a month. It's no big deal. I've got, even talking about it, I'm getting a knot in my tummy because I'm a bit nervous about doing it, and it's all going to work out, but it just has to. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but it will, so, you know, whatever. Other than that, I mean, I'm really enjoying Hot Rod. This figure is so good. I was swithering between getting him and what's it called? The Ectotron? Is it Ectron? The Ecto 1 crossovers toy. I was gonna get that, and I was kind of swithering and watching review after review each, and I thought, I've already got Hot Rods. I need another one. I quite like the. There's someone at my. No, they're not. They were just having a nose in my garden. Somebody was coming up my path there. I was like, I love Gigawatts, so should I have and I love Ghostbusters. Blah, blah, blah. But then I just ordered him because he was on Amazon and he was next day delivery, and I thought I'll just get him, and I was so glad I did. He's in person. He's so amazing. So yes, I'll probably keep him out of a box, and he can be my moving toy. I'll have him in a Game Boy or my Switch in a bag, and whenever I'm like, right, I'm going to go chill out and have a cup of tea, like, they can be the ones to play with while everything else is packed away. Hopefully. Yeah, so there you go. I hope you're doing well. Let's hope this good weather continues, so we have a good year, and let's try and see friends and see family, and just be happy. That's all we can do this year. I think we're certainly getting back to a normality I was afraid we would never get back to. I don't mean me and people, I mean everyone, the world. And there's that new variant I've seen on the news. What's it called? There's another. I watched the Detroit variant. It wasn't that. There's another variant. It was 40% more aggressive than the last. So we're no out of the woods yet, COVID-wise. But if we can get our lives back to a wee bit of normality, then that's better than staying in masks and lockdowns and social distances and can't see your pals and you can't go to the pub. I'm just waffling now, so I'm going to say cheerio. Fingers crossed this move goes well. If it doesn't, you'll find it. If it does, you definitely will. And I hope to see you in a brand new games room soon, so cheerio.